Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sir Ashwood Knightley, but you can call me. Livonia is a land of constant tension, where alliances are fragile, survival is harsh, and every shadow might conceal a gun barrel. In the heart of this chaos, one name is whispered more than any other: Xodus. Some call them saviors, others call them tyrants, but everyone has had some form of interaction, and some, more than others, fear them. Rumors tell of ruthless killers who raid without mercy, stone-aging their enemies, reducing them to nothing, stripping them of any chance to recover. But during my time embedded with them on a ride-along, I found something different. Yes, they are ruthless, and yes, they are efficient, but their actions are measured. Their motto is firm but fair, is lived, not spoken. They do not destroy the weak, and they do not prey upon communities who give back. Xodus only strikes when necessary, and when they do, it is with precision. Alliances are never given freely. Trust in Xodus is earned through action, services, promises kept. Groups under their protection give little more than loyalty and occasional assistance when called upon, and in return, Xodus invests heavily in their allies. They have coordinated relocations of entire communities, like the Wolfpack, a group once hounded relentlessly by enemies. With help from Blood Moon, the Reapers, Xodus secretly moved the Wolfpack east, securing a castle stronghold without alerting any hostile factions. Why? Because Black Sigil, along with their allies, had stone-aged the Wolfpack, locking them both inside and outside of their base, a cruelty that violated every principle that Xodus claims to uphold. And so the stage is set. One side, Xodus and their web of disciplined allies, and on the other, Black Sigil, commanding their own coalition, known for aggression and ruthless domination. These two forces embody opposing ideologies. Xodus is selective and strategic, with their motto firm but fair, and Black Sigil is expansive, uncompromising, and merciless to those they deem weak. The survivors of Livonia live in the crossfire, uncertain whether the future brings stability or war. The leadership and structure of Xodus is comprised of two main components. The de facto head of the group, Mr. Spoony, is a silent architect. Xodus leader, Mr. Spoony, is a man of few words. Some might say painfully few. He seems almost burdened by speech, each word chosen like a weapon. But his silence should not be mistaken for apathy, as he is always calculating and always weighing. Spoony values loyalty and competence over brute strength. Talk to him, a skilled medic, builder, or scout is just as vital as a marksman. Though he would never admit it, his care for his people runs deep, visible in the sacrifices he demands not from them but for them. The next is the governor, the voice of Xodus. If Spoony is the architect, then the governor is the enforcer, the mouthpiece, the law. His voice drips with disdain for outsiders, and his command is absolute. When he speaks, silence follows. The governor does not act out of cruelty, but purpose. When he kills you, it is to send a message. And when he spares you, it is a calculated mercy. And yet, beneath the stern command, there lies a man of principle. Those who earn his respect will find loyalty, protection, and, even though he'd deny it, friendship. But disrespect him, and you will pay dearly. Over the last few days, I have been embedded in the hierarchy of Xodus, doing what is colloquially known as a ride-along, documenting interactions between Xodus and the factions it governs, and the factions it does not. The purpose? To find out, once and for all, if Xodus should bear the moniker of the boogeyman in these lands. My findings are interesting. Ultimately, Xodus are indeed ruthless and calculated. They do not act unless it is truly necessary. And when they do, it is to send a message. Whenever they have acted harshly towards other factions or communities, they have done so with precision and not as a means of eradication. So, journey with me now as we delve deeper into who are Xodus.
Mr. AK, I've got a direct order from Mr. Spoony. He wishes you to wear a red armband for our ride-along.
Understandable.
Would you go obtain one, please, 𝓟𝓵?
Oh,
No,
are you sure?
do not touch that armband.
Yeah, I was gonna go get one.
Put that back on.
One.
You never take your armband off. You go get him a different one. That was a direct rule break by our recruit.
I think, in fairness, she was just trying to be helpful, but I appreciate rules are rules.
She was. Great responsibility will come with this armband. You will more than likely be shot at for wearing it. I should be ready for that.
Alright. I just want to let you know, and I mean this, like, not even just in a roleplay sense, but in a genuine sense. I appreciate you trusting me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Trust is earned. I believe you earned it the other day in Gibraltar. A man that spills blood with you is a good man, is a trustworthy man. Because he was prepared to put his own life on the line to kill someone that was threatening us. At what other level of respect can you really get than that? Because that man I unconned behind the barn, I saw you viciously, just no question, no blinking, turn his fucking lights out.
He was trying to kill you.
Well, there you go, you see. Respect is earned.
It is pretty simple, you know?
Lovely.
It really strikes fear to your enemies' hearts. This is a thing that I'm trying to teach everybody. It's the rolling R's.
Ah, rolling R's.
And the call of the thunder gods, for example.
That's a... Oh, in this exact location. I remember you having quite a surprise when I did a little magical trick. Do you want to see it again?
Okay. Ah, yes, yes. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, that's great. Exactly.
You have to always be ready. Lead the way, Susan.
Yeah.
You are talking to Governor of Xodus and Neptune of... Introduce yourself.
Blood Moon. Here I
We've brought a guest.
Hello.
1 second, guys.
Could you do me a favour, fella? I am somehow hearing my own voice through your pretty mouth.
Oh, that's strange. It might be my... Might be a bit too...
Okay, come here.
Is that any better?
La 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 la. Yes, it is.
Perfect.
This is a Mr.
Sorry, 𝓟𝓵. Thank you.
AK, aka
Oh,
Ashley
𝓟𝓵.
Knightley,
Oh,
aka
yes, CV.
ride-along journalist. He
Hello.
was in this town the other day defending it with me. I brought him along. He's doing a ride-along and wants to interview, speak to the southern people, the people that have exercised down here to get your stories.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, AK. How are you?
So I'm right in believing that originally you were sort of in 𝕨𝓼𝓏, I believe. The
That's
Reaper's
right,
base?
yeah, up in the northwest, yeah.
And how has your life
Yeah.
changed since
Have you been there before?
moving down south?
Oh, it's immeasurably better. I'll say that on behalf of everyone in the Reapers. We haven't had to deal with as much, we say, nonsense, shenanigans.
Yeah, less
Came with
crackheads.
living up in the north. Yes, yeah, for lack of a better term. Certainly less crackheads. We're kind of more aware to the fact that if anyone's coming through town, they're generally the real deal and not crackheads.
I get you.
I think here with my back to the wall and no open window will be beautiful. So yes, mate, he's here just to catch the story of other groups and come along and see how things are working. So, like, you feel free to give him whatever information you feel you'd want to.
And don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't worry about the governor holding a gun. That's just his natural pose. He's made me a promise he won't shoot you no matter what you say.
We have previously met. It's gone quite well previously. Hope that relationship stays the same.
As long as you fuckers don't shoot at me or red armbands, you will be safe down here.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's another thing. To have people that we can trust and work in partnership with has been a great thing up north.
The governor tells me that a lot of people tend to blame his faction for, let's say, antisocial behavior. From your own experience working with his faction, well, not his faction personally, but you know what I mean, the Xodus, how do you feel the perception of Xodus as a whole has shaped your view? Do you subscribe to the idea that they are ruthless bandits, or do you think that
we'll talk
there's...
kind of before and after? I mean, we heard the stories. We'll call them stories. That, yeah, you know, Xodus will raid you, they'll do this, they'll do that. I mean, we did have one encounter, we'll say, and it was a good one. But other than that, the stories are wildly inaccurate. It's fair to say.
We won, AK.
I'd say we got our shots in. It was a good battle.
If you didn't get your shots in, we wouldn't have welcomed you south, but you proved yourself worthy.
I see. So Xodus values a challenge.
100%. If we ever visit your house, we'll make sure you are goddamn at home.
And I've got to say on that part, that was a grudging respect after that day compared to how certain other factions behave in their ways, let's say that much.
I grew up as you never take a step backwards from another man, and you take what's coming to you, win or fucking lose. That is the only way to win respect. If you ever back down once, that is worse.
It was never a case of prospering in that sort of aspect. It was more trying to get on with our daily business without the general kind of inconvenience of it all. Like I say, that has been the biggest factor thing coming down here.
Prosperity isn't always down to value of items. It could be a mindset, it could be a way of living, it could just be anything of all the above, really.
Yeah,
Indeed,
well
yes.
said. Yeah, I agree with that.
I value time, so I like to spend my time with people that I enjoy spending my time with. I don't really care if I have anything to my name, as long as I'm with the people I love.
Absolutely. No, that's a good way to look at it as well. And like I say, it's very...
And that's true, that's not just roleplay.
Time wasn't a value we had in 𝕨𝓼𝓏 because of the crackheads and the constant disturbances.
And then...
one final question.
While
the governor is standing right in front of you, is the governor really scary now, or is he kind of nice? Because I think he's kind of nice.
Nice,
he's
in
scary.
You know, he's respectful. That's the word I'd use. He's very respectful.
Yeah.
Someone who, and you know, as they say about respect, those who kind of earn it, you know, definitely he has my respect.
I can feel the smile creeping across his face underneath that mask as we talk.
You wouldn't know it, but maybe.
He's a good egg. You're a good egg. See, look there, yeah, smiling.
There you go.
That's it. That's the one.
And this time it's not fucking ruined. So what are you hoping from this ride along, Mr. AK? You obviously enjoyed it the last time.
Honestly?
What have you got on your little list?
I actually don't have a list. I tend to just sort of like, I don't know, I was going to say wing it, but it's not really winging it. My goal, realistically, is to try and show the people of Livonia that Exodus aren't as bad as they seem. That's my end result, I hope. Because even though you're like the scary, quote-unquote, Baba Yagas, I guess, you're not as scary when you get to know you.
Well, you'll see that, mate, because I won't change who I am because you're here recording. If I meet somebody I don't like, it's going to be a very quick interaction.
That's entirely valid. And I'm actually quite glad that you wouldn't change.
I executed a man yesterday, actually, and for saying the wrong thing right in front of me. He instantly went to sleep.
If you don't mind me asking, what did he say?
Let's just put together it was a load of jargon that he wasn't around for. Used some GoPro footage to claim he knew me and certain actions.
This is unfortunately end of part 1. Due to the length and breadth of these adventures, I've had to cut this down into 3 videos, at the very least. In the next episode, we'll visit Wolfpack, and we'll see how, through Exodus's help, their lives have changed for the better. Please tune in for the next installment of Meeting Exodus. I've been your host, 𝓵𝓗. You can call me AK, and we'll see you again soon. Doodles. I must say, thank you very much again for watching, especially to the end. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like or a comment down below. If you liked it so much you want to subscribe, please do so, as it helps the channel out immensely. As stated, you'll see what happens in the next episode, where we meet Wolfpack and discuss their future and Exodus's help in their, well, Exodus. Toodles all.